There you go.
Right. Do you want to just ask a question?
You just tell me your story.
Right. My name's Dorothy Lord. I'm a whistleblower from Oldham. I worked with for over 25 years in a preschool called Red Robin in Royton. And I was dismissed with a protective disclosure in place at the time of dismissal. I was on the sick because I'd suffered the detriments of disclosing. The man who was my employer, who was the chair of the committee, was a vicar and he wore a dog collar. And he came to the tribunal. They all stabbed me in the back at the tribunal, made out that I was making it all up. But Ofsted had the protected disclosure and had served them a 5-year penalty, which they only run it for 2 months from July to September 2012. And they re-registered them as if nothing had happened. Business as usual to hide all the disclosure from the children's parents and carers. I went to tribunal without any legal representation. I've been refused legal representation ever since I've tried to get it. Even before tribunal, I had none at the tribunal, and the tribunal voted in favour of them, the preschool, because they had a barrister, and one of the men, who was the husband of the ladies who I work with, told me that they'd paid $15,000 to keep it out of the court and threatened me and told me I need to drop the whistleblowing claim. I refused to, and I wanted to go to appeal, but they won't let me go to appeal. They time barred it because I couldn't get anybody to speak out and prove that I was telling the truth, until a lady afterwards, when it was too late, gave me a letter what she'd sent to Ofsted. Now Ofsted have a legal duty to safeguard the children, and they should have sent that letter to the tribunal. I understood that they couldn't send it to me because of data protection. Data protection stops you from seeing other people's stuff, which is right, but that were a legal body and they should have insisted and sent it to them.
So you've got the cover up from the very bottom all the way up to the very top.
It's been covered up by Ofsted, yeah. And Ofsted, my son has wrote to Ofsted on the email asking him, because he has a child under 5, and he was considering taking it to a preschool, and he mentioned that one, Red Robin. And according to the Ofsted, they said the 5-year penalty run from 2009 to 2014. Well, I only got the penalty in 2012 in July.
More cover-ups.
So they've covered it up to my son so that he might have sent his kid there, but that could have been anybody else with children. All I want is to protect every child, because every child matters. It doesn't matter whose child it is. They have a right to that future. Right,
Dorothy, I just want to put one thing on the end, which you didn't sort of like clip on, but I think it's important that everybody should know. What you guys listening don't know what Dorothy's explained to me. She's had no benefits and no money for 6 years.
Yeah.
She can't afford and she can't get any legal help.
I meet the criteria for legal aid.
There you go. But nobody wants to represent her because it's the council. Is this the council now bullying people? They want to take a house, right? We're gonna need to do something about this. I believe there are going to be some crowdfunding or something going on, but we will keep in contact with Billy and see if we can sort something out now and get something done for Dorothy. No one in this day and age should be living under that threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.